But before we make our score predictions, I want to hear because those
the combined.
Yeah. Because I've been seeing it all over Twitter, innit? And I know obviously like Twitter's paying people now. Guys are trying to farm impressions and all of this stuff to get
Elon, you have blood in your hands.
Ruined it. But I've seen a lot of questionable combined XIs, innit?
Yeah.
Coming from Chelsea fans.
From Chelsea fans especially. So I just want to know, like, I don't need to know your combined XI, but I want to know how many Chelsea players do you think gets into combined XI?
Gets into a combined.
Can we just establish if players are healthy or
Oh, yeah.
just who's available?
This is healthy players.
Not
this
peak,
is
none of
just
that.
like everyone's healthy.
The player who he is now.
Yeah, like they're ready. They're able to play. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So Reece James can't play, so he's not involved in this. That's what I mean.
No, I mean
he's available. Like, so every player in that squad is available.
But you have to take the good and the bad.
Yeah, like what's happened. So availability, everything that's like, but they're available to play. Like you can make a combined XI.
Go on.
How many Chelsea players do you think gets into this combined XI?
Think Reece James. I'm saying Sterling.
Okay.
Crazy. Go on.
I'm saying Enzo.
Crazy. Go
Still
on.
going.
Of course.
Where did you finish last season?
Obviously, we finished. We know we finished.
Actually,
No, but I'm, like,
10th.
You know where
No.
we finished, bro.
What, 10th?
You know where we finished.
You finished 12th. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been looking at
the thing
Chelsea.
is, he's not even done. What is there
Wait,
more?
you're not done?
Wait, there's more.
No,
Who's
see-
the fourth?
No, obviously, bro.
No, I'm just asking.
I'm just asking. I thought you sounded like you weren't done, innit? You said
Obviously, I said those three, innit?
that's what.
So
you
is
said.
that
that's it? Like you locked it in.
I feel like there's a name.
Yeah, I know he has a name. I know he
There's
wants
a
to say
name.
one.
And I think I know who he's going to try and say.
Who?
Are you going to say Colwell?
No, I'm not
Good.
gonna say
Okay,
Cole.
okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
say Cole.
Because I
saw a
saw,
lot of-
yeah.
I saw a lot of Cole. I'm thinking
I
no
put Thiago
chance.
Silva before I put Cole.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
that's
who's
a better
who's-
shout though. At
Who's
least.
the other person?
But it would probably ever be Thiago Silva. Like, obviously, if you're talking about as the player, obviously Sterling right now, like overall as a player, I'd pick him over Martinelli right now.
Yeah.
But Reece James, obviously, best right back.
So you say
Enzo, I'd put him in there
Mm.
over whoever you don't want to take out. But then and then Thiago Silva over Gabriel most likely. Obviously, Saliba's gonna be in there. And left back is questionable because if you want to talk about availability, Zinchenko is as available as Reece James.
No, he's more available.
If you look at from 2021, like from 2021 up until now, they probably started 2 or played the same amount of games.
But
That's
joined us
not
last
saying
year.
that's not saying him being unavailable. That's more due to he
so
was
just
at Man
about
City
Arsenal,
as well.
Or it's about
Yeah,
obviously,
since he's been Arsenal, he has been unavailable, but he's been more available than Reece James. But I basically to say you having 3 players in there is insane. It's insane, and I just mean it's the arrogance of the Chelsea fans. Because for you to have the team that finished 12th, yeah, we finished 2nd, and the guys to be saying to me, guys are trying to tell me,
And it wasn't even like they had like a player
that stood out,
that banged like 25 goals.
Man's telling me about Sterling.
Who was their best player last season? Kepa.
Bro,
knows?
maybe I don't even know. I don't even know.
No.
I couldn't.
I
tell
would say
you.
Thiago Silva.
Maybe
I'd say
Thiago Silva,
Silva.
and they finished 12th, and their best player was a defender.
That's 38.
Bro, like they
Like-
were. I just think it's insane for any Chelsea fan to tell me you have max more than 2 players. And Enzo, I'm being kind. Like I'm being kind of Enzo. And even with Reece James, I'm being kind because I respect him as a footballer, what he can do. But like for you to argue anything else, Sterling doesn't reach the top 3 because all he's done this season is he's been better off the right, first of all, and he's not better than Saka. So, and then you're saying it on for Martinelli, it's like there's no chance in the last 18 months that Sterling in this world has been better than Martinelli. I can't say that. And then striker, you know that's not even a conversation because you don't have a striker.
I didn't say it, did I?
So and then Enzo, it's like
The Enzo one, I think that's disrespectful.
I think that's really World Cup
I hear
tax.
the Enzo one
I
For
think
who?
for who, that's what
because
I'm
if
saying.
you're starting Rice, who's next to Rice?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd move
But
Rice
I
forward.
haven't.
And
But
put Partey.
how many games have you seen them play together? Partey and Rice.
We haven't seen them play together, but I'm talking
So
about
then,
their ability.
Listen,
innit?
if that's the case that you're
Yeah.
going with,
because
I
that's
think
if you
because
go
like,
that
if we're
case.
talking strictly like what would work the best.
Yeah.
Definitely Partey and
Because even someone like Caicedo
Rice.
would have gone, if you'd have bought him, he would have gone into your starting 11.
easily as well. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we didn't have a left 8.
Yeah. He would have been in that position. Yeah,
That's the only reason, because then Enzo actually kind of makes sense in that situation. And then obviously I'm not picking Gallagher over Odegaard,
No,
so
of
it's
course not.
just.
Of course not.
But that's the only reason.
I
That's the only
didn't
reason.
think about it like that. Listen,
if
if
you're
you're
thinking about that,
talking about the availability thing with Partey, then
yeah.
then 100%. But listen, I'm never gonna complain because when it came to the Reece James thing,
Then
I
we're
was
getting
like,
the I know. Yeah, now that I'm deep.
I'd rather the player that plays than the
Yeah,
best
that-
right back in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, so
because right now Ben White is better than Reece James because he can play.
because he can play.
I'm not saying relax. I'm not saying he's a better player. I'm
Yeah.
not saying he's a better player.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't think it's mad of a gap between them as players.
But yeah, man, it's a new day. If you asked me this question 3 years ago, I'd
I
have been
don't
saying
think
the
it's
exact
mad of a
same
gap.
thing about your team. So,
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's
so fair enough.
Like, but I'm saying Arsenal fans wouldn't.
Yeah, we were
as in, if it was Arsenal, we would only say Aubameyang.
Yeah, it was always
We would
only
like,
about
we would only put about. We respect that other teams were better than us,
Yeah.
innit? For you guys were telling me that they had more Chelsea players than Arsenal players.
No,
I said, I was like, in what world can that even exist? Like, what world does that exist?
I
Like, just
saw
have to
one
be
with
real.
like 6 Chelsea players.
Yeah,
and
it's
5
like-
Arsenal.
Guys, fam, I heard this. Guys were trying to tell me that the Sanchez guy is over Raya and Ramsdale.
Yeah.
I said, brother, we're not even talking about the keeper. Like, it's an Arsenal keeper.
man for
You're talking
saying
about Sanchez.
he's a bad man for
You're talking
saying
about
that.
Sanchez. Like, I'm thinking these guys.
He said he's a bad man.
He's
for
a-
saying
Bro, I
bad
think guys
man
are
still.
bugging. It's like just disrespect, but it's fine. Like,
The
let
love
the
for
disrespect
Chelsea,
continue.
man.
I think we
love
went
it,
over
man.
that comment so quickly. I can't lie.
What?
That Ben White Reece James thing, I think, was crazy.
Yeah, I don't think there's that big of a gap.
I don't think Ben White is close to Reece James.
I don't think it's as. I think Reece James is better. I don't think it's that big of a gap.
As a right back, I think there is.
I'll be
I
real,
don't.
man. I'll
As
be
a
real.
right back. But I also need to remember this is a centre back playing right back.
But he's
Also
only
right-
doing that because he's not good enough for centre back.
Well, it's
No,
not that he's
no.
not good enough. It's just that we're
Saliba's
talking about
better.
generational talent at centre back.
So why doesn't he play alongside him?
Because he's
right,
left
He's
foot.
the right. He's
left
the
foot,
right.
yeah.
That's what he tried to do at the
And
start.
Arteta's
Yeah.
got a left foot fetish.
Yeah,
But that's what he tried to do at the start of the season.
and the
innit? That's why
partnership
Gabriel
works
went
better.
playing,
Saliba
innit?
and Gabriel,
Give you-
they both
Oh, yeah,
both
he was.
speak French,
He-
which helps with
One thing
communication.
Arteta will not do is play 2 right footers.
Yeah, he wouldn't do.
If that's
If he
the
has
case,
to,
then
it's
I
by
know that
force.
that's an imposter.
Oh, it's Tommy Yasu because he can use
Yeah.
his left foot like
He
his
will
right
not
foot.
play 2 right footers.
Yeah, but yeah, I personally, I think Reece James. I respect and rate Reece James. I think he's better offensively. He's better defensively. That's why I think he's a better player. I just don't think the gap is like that. I think the gap is like this. That's what it
Okay,
is.
that's okay.
for me.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
okay.
There's a gap. I just don't think it's
Yeah,
as
listen,
big.
If
It's not like to
of-
say Ben White is crap, but he's not crap. No,
No,
I don't.
like I don't think it's crap. It's just the thing of that. If Rich James was playing 30 games in a season, then I'll be like,
Yeah,
Reece
like,
James.
Yeah.
Like
Well-
I respect Rich James like a lot. It's just that he just doesn't.
He just gets
pace.
injured.
Yes,
That's what it is.
you know, and I think him and Saka would be cooking for England on
Yeah,
that right hand
1,000.
side.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
overlap
definitely.
would have been insane.
Insane.
100%.
He's too bulky, man. He's
Yeah, I
too
feel like he has
bulky
to
of a
slim
guy.
down.
You've seen that video, remember? With Kane
Yeah.
trying to do stretches.
You can't. No
I-
flexibility.
Because like the way I see footballers, professional players in general, I would assume they have like crazy flexibility. Like they're always stretching, they're always getting those massages. Everything. For him,
They
I
need
tried to do some of those stretches and I was easily doing them. And I'm not going to say I'm anywhere near as fit as a professional footballer.
Yeah.
And he can't do like a basic stretch. He's like, yeah, Kane, mate, I can't. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Something's wrong there, man. His body is.
Has to figure it out.
But he doesn't want to do surgery. That's the thing. He doesn't want to go through surgery. But
The way it keeps happening, if he keeps getting these hamstring injuries,
Yeah.
his body's telling him something. But
What's his injury? What's his recurrent? Is it a knee or is
it's
it
a
This one's hamstring.
hamstring.
hamstring?
that's the
Yeah,
main one. Then
that's
he's
the
had
main
like
one.
knees. He's had.
the knee ones are peak, man.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Ronaldo was getting injured a lot and he had to drop like a bit of
Yeah.
weight
Mm-hmm.
because he was just getting older and his muscles just weren't.
But he does
carrying
look more lean, and that's one thing I'll say about Poch. Him having his training and that he will make these players a lot more fit. Because
Yeah.
even looking at last year coming to the season, bare man are just tired, unfit.
it. Mm.
So as time goes on with him, he will be able to obviously get better fitness. But
You have to see, innit? You have to do it.
he
Score
has to.
predictions.
Yeah, score predictions.
Score predictions.
Me, I'm going to Arsenal.
3-0.
Oh,
1-0 Chelsea.
yeah. As in,
Where are you playing?
I-
Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge, yeah.
3-1 Arsenal.
Okay.
Don't think a clean sheet.
Nah, I think
1-0
clean
Chelsea.
sheets were better clean sheets away from home That's what my trust is that
But I can
Chelsea
see
can't
them.
finish.
Like, I think you lot will slip up just once.
And I wouldn't
when
be surprised
you're,
if we
like,
do.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
And
I
they'll
just think
get
away
counter
from
hit.
home.
We're more locked in.
Bro,
And I don't trust Chelsea's finishing. That's what it is. If we slip up, I feel like we slip up and Jackson puts over the bar. That's the type of vibe I feel. Or Sterling Sterling scuffs it. That type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? I don't see anyone that's gonna be punished. That's what I said to you.
Fair enough.
I really like Sterling as well. I'm really sad he went to Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
No, it's not. But nonetheless, though. You lot are the favourites. And if we do win,
He's picked up the phone.
Yeah.
and if we do
No
win,
time
it's peak. But that's for Saturday.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes.
So if you want to
We'd
check
like to
out
talk about this.
CFCRealistBlue, I'll be on the match review, match preview, and the watch along. So
What time is it on
fun.
Saturday?
5:30.
5:30.
Oh, it's on Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
Saturday.
I'll be there.
So yeah, we'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'm trying to get 4-0
Forget
on
all
Shaz's stream.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
don't want
word,
none of
yeah.
that.
You know
We
that.
don't
It's
want
lovely.
none of
So I'm
that.
trying to get
None
that.
of that. None of that. But make sure to stay tuned for all of that because there will be banter and someone will be unhappy.
Someone will be on
Someone
that.
will.
Yeah.
Or it just sends a cheeky 1-1 and everyone just goes home
I'll be
upset.
happy. No, but he'll be
I'll be
unhappy.
unhappy.
He'll
I'll be
unhappy.
annoyed. Yeah, I'll be
happy.
unhappy.
If we don't come there
Yeah.
without a win, I'll be very annoyed.
Yeah.